Hello friends, I'm Shawn Phase, and I'm going to teach you today how to play Stupid Puma by Don Cab. There's a lot of wrong tabs of this that I'm seeing today on YouTube, so I'd like to show you the proper way to play this, and this is based on me having seen Don Cab play the song several times live, as well as talking to Mike Banfield, the guitarist. Now today I'm going to show you Mike Banfield's parts. Ian's parts are a little bit different, and what you hear in the mix in the song itself typically is, I would say, your ear gravitates to Ian's parts. But both of them, for the most part, are playing rhythm. This song is in 5/4, so you have your root note, which is, and that's your 5 notes. And that's the crux of this song. If you don't get very expedient with your 5 notes here, you're going to have a hard time. So you better really practice your hand motion. A lot of people think that it's, but it's not. This is not how you play this song. Hear that dissonance there. That dissonance is what creates what makes people think that there's a root third here, and it's not. You got an open E. So let's see, to start off, you have to really pay attention to your volume knob here. At the beginning, you've got 16 bars of this. Mike Banfield's parts start after the cymbal swells, so "16 measures of that." Ian does a lot of the sweetening there because Ian has more of a style that he plays, and he bends the notes a lot. He really puts a lot of emotion and feeling into each note. Mike's parts are more subtle, but when you combine the two parts, in the way that they recorded it, it's panned left and right for the most part. So I learned both parts by getting a 4-track out, I guess it was 1996 or 97, and panning hard left and hard right and learning it. So after that, you have let's check. Yep. That's your crux riff of the second part. There's 8 of those. Then you have, I believe it's this chord. Well, it may be. You hear a, but that's Ian bending there. So you go back to that riff. Part C is Not the best there. I'm doing this all live. I'm not editing anything here. 8 of those. Of those. And then you have to slide on that last one, and not only are you sliding down, you have to drop your volume knob on your guitar down to about halfway as you're sliding. This is a song that requires way more finesse than the average player can muster, because it's got so many parts. There's so much to keep track of. It's in 5/4 time. Hopefully you're picking this up, though. I think that I'm trying to explain this the best possible way that I really can. We're at 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. So and then you're gonna drop your knob down. So once you get back into the main riff here, you're gonna be hammering the entire time. You're going to be alternating you're hinging your accent notes on I guess the third and the fifth of this F sharp from hell, right? That's what I consider. 4 of those. You really have to because you're accenting Damon Che or whoever your drum managerial robot that you've got playing these parts is going to be accenting that if you're doing it right. You want to play the song right or not play it because it's got a lot to it. That's just the fact of the matter. After these parts, you have your accented thirds and fifths. I think there's 16 of those, but after 16, remember when I said the B or whatever is the wrong tablature, whatever is posted? That's the only place that you're going to be having this in there after. Because it gets you back up here. Okay. Everything up to here, I'm hoping, we're at 10 minutes. Now, after all this, there's a build-up for 32 measures. What you have to do is you continue to hammer on here. Somewhere along the line, you're going to have to turn your volume back up. You're going to be hammering the whole time. So this is how they got this effect. You have a false harmonic. You don't press with this index finger. You just rest your finger. It's going to be different every guitar. Well, maybe not every guitar. Most guitars you're going to have some difference here. There's two positions that you're going to do this in. When you get it right, that's how it's going to sound. And here you have to hammer on this B. This is where you're hammering this B. That's where this worked its way back into the tablature, I suppose. Or you could do this is the second position, which will probably be at, 21st fret. So your two positions are going to be here and here, which will be false harmonics with hammer-ons. Not many people do stuff like this. Don Cab, revolutionary in 1992, I guess 2 through 4, however long it took him to do this. So, snare drum, snare drum, snare drum. After they do this 32 times, that's when you're going to go back into okay. Through all of this, you don't have this, you put your pick in your mouth like this. That's just what you do. Or you put it in stand or whatever. Don't have the pick in your hand. Once you get into this last 32 here, you just can't have it. Unless you're going to do this with your pinky. You can do that too. I think maybe if you watch some old videos, maybe Banfield did it. John Fine, I think, came and played for a short spell there, and I don't know if they did Stupid Puma. I think I saw him do it once, maybe, but I don't think he was holding it. I think he just did that, Okay, after this, after all that, after the build-up. See what I got going here? Your G string. And then you're gonna, after that, there's 8 times of that. 4. Well, I see it as just one big measure. Then the way that they did that back in the day was that you had just to kill separate volume knobs, and Banfield just flicked to the dead pickup back on and off and on. So, to put all this together for you now, I'm going to play the whole thing. Hear how and see how it all goes. And that's how you play the Stupid Puma song by the Don Cab. Yeah. It's a very difficult, very, very intense song. If you want to know the Ian Williams parts, comment down below. And, I don't know, maybe that helps somebody out there. Thanks for watching.